The Senedd Cymru overlooks Cardiff Bay, and change is on the horizon. No one anticipates a parliamentary shake-up. Still, this election is historic. Voters as young as 16 are casting ballots.
It can be so frustrating that you're so ignored and you're so unable to have a say. Yeah, it breeds apathy.
We know that the people that vote the most are often the oldest.
Harvey Jones is 22. He became a candidate in Bridgend to steer policies towards issues important to his generation: educational supports, housing, and mental health initiatives.
Extending the franchise to as many people as possible is a really sensible move, particularly when we have so many 16 and 17-year-olds working, paying taxes, going into the military. It's only right that they do have a voice.
Wales followed Scotland in granting young people that voice. The Electoral Reform Society continues to lobby for the voting age to be reduced across the UK.
We've seen over the last year young people protesting around climate change, around Black Lives Matter. Things like that relate massively to the decisions made in our Welsh Parliament. And young people, 16, 17-year-olds and above, should have their voices heard on those issues.
There is also a Vote 16 campaign in Canada, and it has some political support in BC. What's happening here is being closely watched because it could lead to a new, more inclusive political era.
Does it have an effect in which it changes the tone, the tenor, and more important, the look of politics, so that it isn't, as the old cliche goes, dominated by male, pale and stale?
Even if this one doesn't necessarily show the uptick as quickly, it shouldn't all be put on that because things take time.
Time for young voters to build new habits and for parties to engage with new voters. Goomansingh, Global News, Cardiff, Wales.